Armada Starscream. And we actually have 2 samples in the display case. They sent it to me like 2 weeks ago, and I've been playing with it nonstop. It's stellar, very simple transformation. It's very articulated, a lot of detail. The wing does come off, but that wing that's on it doesn't unfold. But it does come with 2 different blades, one that looks like it unfolds, and then one like clean looking blade. It has different hands for different posability, and one of the ends has a 5mm compatible hole or a fist, and the other one is a 3mm compatible hand. So you can see there's an example of the unfolded blade, the toy blade, and just kind of the smooth regular blade. But tons of detail, lots of articulation, lots of fun. Nice face sculpt on it too. If you get a chance to go out into the third party room, just take a really close look at the face. Really well done. They want to do more. They want to do more. I think everyone who sees this immediately wants Thundercracker, or even like Thunder, the Skywar, Ramjet, because they're just really good characters, and I think this mold has a lot of potential. You can see it's got a tiny. There's a laser pointer on this. Sweet. You can see a little swindle up at the top. It doesn't transform, but it does peg in. The cannon, the shoulder cannons flip out, articulated as they can be, just from front to back. Solid looking jet mode. It's neat. The cockpit kind of bends when you transform it, so you can have a bit more of like an ab crunch that shows through the front of the cockpit, which I thought was a really nice design. And pretty smooth underbelly. It does have landing gear. There's building the 2 blades. So I'm looking forward to seeing more from these guys in the future. Collection Space. Collection Space is another newer brand. I think you guys will recognize the design. I think the designer's done some other things like Windblade and Black Arachnia. And they're doing a little bee. So this little female formed bumblebee that does fully transform, very articulated, different hand sculpts, different face sculpts, accessories like shield and gun. Comes with a stand. And weapon storage, which is always nice. Nice silhouette.
Booty bee.
I like you can take all the kibble off that forms the car if you want, just that sleeker kind of model. A nice design overall. A lot of poise and articulation, I find. I'm always amazed at how flexible they can make these figures, how they can hold the shape and hold the form without falling over. Overall, I think it's a really nice looking sculpt. And it's a pretty crazy looking shell former. But a pretty good job. So this is set to release sometime in January. I think I've seen a couple of review videos up online, so it should be coming fairly shortly. Kang Toys. Kang Toys did a third-party Predicate or what's the word? Predicons. There we go. Predicons. They did third-party Predicons. They weren't super cheap ones. They had an extra team member. They had a couple extra team members that formed the feet, the hands, and they're going to do the same for Dinobots. So while these are very clearly characters that we know, they're very different. Like, I love the look of the swoop-type character. Almost looks like it's very much a pterosaur. The beak kind of comes through the chest. Cockpit style. The faces are very different, very unique. You can see here, I think this one's called Stegsaro. The tail becomes a crossbow. It's got a big cannon, it's got a big sword. Sledge here has extra appendages and these big cannons that also turn into like knuckles, almost like Glot's hands, and they become big mounts. This cool dude over here has double arm blades what's it called again? A Spinosaurus? Yeah, that's right. It's slender, but I think it looks very cool. Oh, I put that guy in twice. But there's Grimlock. There you can see their snarl. Some of the accessories. This was on display overseas. I love the look of this. I love how animalistic it looks. Very cool robot. Ready to come down? A little bit this way? A little bit this way? Oh, directly in someone's. All right, cool. We good? All right. There you can see the combined one. Combining sword, an extra shield, and that cool Grimlock chest kind of sticking through. You're gonna see here it has 8 members. You're gonna see it looks like 2, like an Ankylosaurus, maybe the second one that might form like the hands and feet. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It should be 8. These 2 ones here. There's a snarler, slag on top. I mistakenly forgot it in the barrel. Oops. They're also doing some non-Transformer homages. They're doing kind of almost like a Gundam style robot. But they're pretty neat. I like them. I like how it can fly on the armor. So they have more things coming in the future as well. Make Toys. Make Toys had a really popular exclusive this year. Slip Swarm sold out Friday night. I can't think last time one of the Secret Bowl sold out. It sold out ASAP. That's awesome. I think it's a really smart deco. She looks great. The animated homage. Hopefully this means Make Toys will start pumping out more new figures. As long as fans keep talking about them, keep buying them, I think that will encourage them maybe to release the other Headmasters. I would love that. Highly detailed, very articulate. Beautiful color scheme. She looks sharp. Got a new company called Robot Toys, right on the nose. You know what you get with them. Right? And they know what they're about. So they're going to start off with Legend Scales Beast Wars figures. My wife almost did a backflip when she saw this. She loves Beast Wars. So this is one of the first offerings, Tyrant. I think it looks absolutely incredible. And then the next figure is going to be Caesar. I'm excited. I want to see what these things are like in hand. I want to see how detailed the transformation is, how intricate or how simple it is. Sometimes it's a blessing, sometimes it's a curse. And on these Legend Scales figures, it's fun to just fiddle with. So I love the look of this, and I hope to see more details soon. Metagate has been doing some pretty cool stuff. They did a movie Drift that was pretty crazy. They did an amazing pterosaur. Now they're doing Metagate Fantasy or Shadow. This is a fully non-parts forming triple changer. She looks incredibly detailed, and she popped right into the movie renders. Cardboard looks amazing. It comes with a lot of little accessories too. Jet boat looks pretty incredible. It's hard to think that this all folds up well, but I'm told that the transformation is fairly simple. It's not anything that kind of break your mind. You're not going to chuck it against the wall. I think we've all had that before. Transforming rage is a real thing. looks phenomenal. I can't wait to see this. They do plan on doing dropkick in the future as well. Little details like an opening cockpit are always welcome. They're doing another retool of their drift into the Brave Warrior, I guess it's the Monkey King. It's a nice guy. I like the car. Nice head sculpt. Half Battle Toys. Half Battle Toys is a U.S. run company. They have a booth in the dealer room. They're doing nanobots, very, very small scale action figures, with the art, with the large scale Titan figures. If you're a Legends fan, these are a really nice addition. So, a world record has been filed for smallest posable action figure. And the cliff jumper there in Wave 2 falls under that criteria. So, hopefully, with any luck, Mike pulls it off and he gets the record for world's smallest posable action figure. I think it's a pretty cool thing to try and pull off. He's got the Chaos Hammer for sale. That's also, I believe he's got that in the dealer room. Pretty neat little accessory. Fridge not included. I know, right? I love that. Yes, it is. So a little scrapper.
Little scrapper.
Little colored grimlock. Little reflectors. And a little hound. So there's more coming in Wave 2. He says they should be releasing soon. If you have a minute, go see him in the dealer room. Go check out his stuff. Tell him I said hi. Owen Studios, these guys have been knocking it out of the park. They had Cell, which was a huge deal. It was such an amazing transformation from perfect spirit to perfect humanoid kind of robot form. Knocked it out of the ballpark. Now they've had a lot of repaints. Now they have another really cool repaint coming as well. Overblind. I think there's a lot of people of the age nowadays that like Unicron Trilogy was their thing. That's their G1. That's their B. So I think this is for them. I've heard a lot of people say they want some more green in the figure. I think they should release it again with a little bit of green and call it Perfect Cell. You're gonna get both sides. A couple of fandoms touching. Some beautiful pictures. I love the black and purple and translucent orange they use for the bomb. If you've never picked this figure up, give it a shot. It's worth everything. It's not too big, not too small for a planet. It has the rings don't need to detach. It comes with a stand. I love the translucent can. An amazing figure. We need more planet formers. I mean, there's really only 2 right now, but I think you can probably figure another one out. So here's C. This is going to be their next planet former. Wonderful paint job. I like that it almost uses a space bridge for a stand. You can see it also pegs into the back. A lot of nice details in the chest and in the face. Pretty clean back. I love the way that the rings hold the planet up in planet world. Nice in detail too. Nice glossy paint finish. A lot of pyres and spikes to poke you with. Everyone loves that. Everyone loves a challenge. Don't transform with your face. That's the #1 thing. You won't lose an eye that way. Comes with a tiny little of a triumph. He'll run the joint. Some pretty cool details in there. Here you can see that Ultra Triumph can also become the hair. Lots of articulation, deep ab crunch. I'm not gonna lie, I can't do that. Too much of this. But again, plenty of articulation. If that's your jam, if you like really dynamic poses, if you have the room for a planet to do a superhero landing, do it. No one can stop you. Follow your dreams. But he's got lots of firepower. He's got the two big cannons mounted on his back, the leg-mounted cannons. Got missile pods in his chest. Throw a dude at you. Looking forward to seeing more from Owen Studios. Now, Iron Factory, definitely one of my favorites. They tried to send the samples for the show, but they didn't make it in time. So, Chaos Blaze is their new version of the Fallen. Very cool flame decal, or flame effects, translucent plastics. He's going to be a bigger figure in their lineup. He'll probably be around the same size as their Final Battle City Commander. I love the look of this sword. He's got a pretty cool tank look. It almost looks like he's got the Matrix at the end of the cannon, which I think is a cool detail. I mean, I could be wrong, but I think it looks good. The next figure in their Samurai series is NP. They're going to be doing him, Sunstreaker, and Red Alert, and they all look stellar. But we're going to focus on NP here. He's got the movie blades, some pole arms, nice and detailed and posable. I know a lot of people who've been kind of mixed feelings over the Samurai series. I think it really picked up. Like I just picked up Inferno, and I think it's incredible. I can't put it down. And I have a feeling this isn't going to be any different. Very slick vehicle. Nothing Samurai series about that. Now Magic Square recently announced on their Facebook page that they've been helping out other companies. Like they helped Unique Toys bring back their Megatron and their Optimus from the movie line. They helped DX9 kind of offshoot into a DX Mini. They're helping produce Double Dealer, and they also help this company, Kudo, with these super deformed chibi figures, fully transformable. I think this is one of the coolest little Optimus Primes. Again, lots of posability. It's pretty, I mean, it's a very simple thing at such a small scale, but it's got a lot of personality. It's a tough guy. He's got the Wii Matrix. It's incredible. It's so tiny. It's so cute. It looks so badass. To have opening doors and something so small with such a big head. Incredible engineering. So looking forward to it. They recently, what else did they did? They did RC, they did Nightbird, they did Chromia. So I'm really interested to see if they can knock out another really amazing figure at this size. New Age has been absolutely killing it. I love all their Jurassic Park references, or maybe Top Gear references. It's a topic of debate. Hammond here looks incredible. It's about time we got a New Age wheeljack. You can see here he comes with build-a-figure parts for Autobot X. As far as I understand, there is going to be a standalone Autobot X you can buy, or you can piece it together through a number of different releases. Obviously, video from Motion online showing the detail transformation. Very impressive. And he looks great with other new age vehicles. The comic version is Swoop. Looks a lot like Starscream, doesn't it? I like the sword, I like the guns, I like whatever pose that was. But it looks incredible. I love their Dinobots, I can't wait to see more of them. The evil version of Torok has a redesigned face sculpt, beautiful paint, same accessories as the comic version. Just looks awesome. New Age Triton. You can see there he's got little water jet accessories in his gun. More mini bots. Please and thank you. Bring them on. No-Nef is another made in the USA production company. They do amazing things. So they're in the dealer room right now, and they have a lot of modular figure line. These are basically like battle beasts, and it looks like master figures. He's got them in a display case. Please go check them out. They look very cool. I think he's got a bucket of free guns, which sounds dangerous, but cute little 3mm big guns. Got a paddles conversion kit for sludge. New Dino, new feet, new robot forearms, new robot head, new robot chest, and new weapons. You're almost a brand new figure by the time you're done. So go check it out in stock, hopefully next month. Fans Hobby. Fans Hobby have absolutely been killing it with their exclusives. Marksman here just looks, I don't know how they made him look better than the original molds. They did. It looks amazing. I love the guns. I love the colors. That bright neon green, the metallic painted gold guns. Beautiful figure. I think this sold out too. I haven't been to the dealer room in a couple hours, but they're still there. Oh, beauties. Beauties. Yep. Not like what was the last one? In Toronto, that thing sold out like, sold out like gangbusters. Very clean jet motor. Double Evil, a new recolor, launching in December. Comes as a new packaging format, they say. Comes with 2 new power pilots and 2 optional fleece plates. You can see the comparison between the old and the new. I like the grins on the new Fates. Base mode looks stellar. Base mode's your thing. Not my cup of tea, but not everything is for everybody. But I think it does look pretty good. Base mode with Buster and Hydra. And the team's all together. It looks stellar. Purple Naval Commander. Shattered glasses and jam. This is going to be good. Looks phenomenal in those colors. I like kind of the dead-eye expression. And it does come with the super mode. It's not just like Bendy Prime. It's the full shebang with the shattered windshield. And we're getting the blaster team. So this blaster is composed of 3 transformable mini robots, and seen here in scale with Naval Commander. I'm sure you all know, but they also have jet pants and overload coming. We do have a prototype of the jet fighters and pieces in the display area. So more on those soon. X-transbots has a ton of stuff in the display area. So, Shattered Dante, it is what it is. It's pretty cool looking. It's hard to, it's crazy to think like we first showed this mold back in like 2016 and then took a long nap. And now they're finally back. So I think this is absolutely bananas. I like that they're doing these race-inspired decos. Just the branding and everything on it. Now, I would change the name from like Bond and James to like Shake and Bake. Like El Diablo and Magic Man. Really lean into it. But I think these are just phenomenal. And it looks great in robot mode too. But it's easy to see that these figures are definitely geared toward those who want to keep something in vehicle mode, maybe have a passion for racing. It's just so fun. Like if I were getting this is one of those things I would just leave in here. I probably wouldn't bother transforming. I don't want to break the car lines. I just want to sit on a shelf and look pretty. But I like the kit. Again, really cool looking robot boat. And that's not even the end of it. They're doing peace cars as well. They're getting their mileage. I might go a little quicker through these slides because they're, you know, pace cars. And another pace car. There's 6 more base cars, so just sit tight. Not joking. Sit down.
Yeah, boy.
I don't think there's any more base cars, but I kind of forget. Nope.
There we go.
Thank God.
Now we're talking.
So tearing down here, obviously Hook. It's very cool. You're gonna have lots and lots of Constructicon options. A lot. Highly detailed. I mean, would anyone be surprised if the crane didn't work? Like it was just static. It just shows how it can rotate while in vehicle mode. And the inevitable upper torso mode. Gravedigger. I know, we all know Gravediggers. But I think he looks awesome. I love the silhouette. I love the. I'm interested to see how those legs work.
Gotta tell you.
Scavenger was always my favorite Constructicon. I don't know why. Something about his weird face. But it looks good. And these guys are obviously masterpiece scale. They're going to be big, hulking units. There's two X-transbots combiners in the case out there. 4/5 a Defensor and Menasor. Got a big beefy arm load there. Big load. Let's get it going. All right, so big load here. Big load, we have the vehicle load prototype in the case. He's heavy, he's real heavy. I think it looks amazing. I love the detail, I love the face sculpt. I know that it's like kind of bold light. Dynamic posing. I tried to double up some of the images because they gave me like 1,000. But it looks good. Killing the movement. People want more big load, Paul. So you can see here, he's got his pistol. It also comes with a different chest piece if you want the flat design or more of a vehicle mode chest piece. There he is with Da Vinci. So he's going to be a big fella. Nice big rubber tires. The bed works. You can see there's the different kind of plate on the front of the vehicle mold. He brought Greg to the work party. I wish they were included. There's the lower torso mode. And you can see, there. I mean, I have to kind of stare at the picture for a bit, but yeah, you can see the difference between the two grill options. Transformation from a good buddy Mac.
I am honored to serve America. So that's the transformation for big load. I got two more videos. One for Fuzz Mini. We also have it out in the case. So we'll be doing a legend scale Defensor. They have the legend scale leader hotspot out there as well. One of the prototypes. Very complex transformation with the light motion.
appreciate weapon storage. I like that store great. Ron Burgundy. So we have the Ratchet robot mode prototype out in the case, and we have the vehicle mode for good old Ronnie out there as well. In terms of the mess of accessories, more than I can kind of name off. He's got all sorts of blasters, blast effects, radar gauges. Yeah, it does come with the bay as well. So, yeah, go check out the prototype. I think it looks pretty rad. We'll get back to the Constructicons for just a quick sec here. And sorry, the Contractitrons. Contractons? Contractons. I'm gonna trip over that all day if I keep trying. This is a Decimator. Desecrator. See, I knew I was going to screw something. Decimator. Gonna be a big fella.
Mm-hmm.
Here's all the face sculpt options. The first one is the most interesting to me. All right, I think we're ready to move on to the next.
Fanstoys.
So, the Robot Paradise brand will be continuing on cassettes. No names yet, so let's call him Barney. I think it's insanely good. I'm a sucker for Cassetticons. I think everyone in here is too. I love the chrome looking weapons. Like, I never thought I'd be excited for Auto Scout, but I am. Like, I really am. It looks so cool. We got a good buzzsaw coming too. And I see a friend up there in the corner. Not included in the 4-pack though. He comes with phenomenal looking new sound wave. New sound wave. I know, sound blaster. I love the head sculpt on this. I think it's absolutely perfect. If you haven't got the first Robot Paradise cassettes, find them. They're amazing. Air quotes on Robot Paradise. We're not new here. Sick looking tape deck and the different options between your toy and cartoon aesthetic. I love the gloss finish to the paint. A Love the translucent chest window. Looks good with his team. It'll look good with his new friend. I told you, don't worry any more Constructicons and you know what to do with.
Yeah. Have they even finished the
Nope.
His team is slated to finish in 30-35. 32-8 here is looking pretty solid. Different design transformations in the scoop. Very clean from all angles. Stellar looking. There's a leg up on the competition. No, don't boo it. It was perfect. Perfect pun. Get bent. Like the knee. But yeah, I'm excited for this. I love the Constructicons.
Perfect.
Give you an idea of scale.
Yep.
There he is, new buddy, best friends.
And here he is next to Tiger Tracks.
So hopefully we get to see more of the Constructicons coming in the future. I'd like to usually close the panel with an MC. They're wonderful to work with. Their remix tape, that I'm pretty sure sold out this morning in the gift room. Amazing deco, great figure. I hope everyone got one. I got one. I haven't had a chance to open it yet. I don't know if you guys know this, but every time I do the third party panel, I give everyone a timeline. I said, please have images in by Monday, so I have time to do it. And then I get them Friday night and Saturday morning. That's why it's always down to the wire. So I haven't had a chance to actually look at this thing yet. But he looks amazing. I wish he could form a chest, you know. I wish he could turn into a 5 robot lion warrior. It's about time. This guy's long overdue. Tio coming out hopefully sooner rather than later. I love the big cassettes. Get ready. The Perfection series. Hotspots looking real sharp. Rounding the pen as we see the unpainted test shot. Looks good with the other team members. I like the scale of them. I like the look of the fire truck. I like the big cannons that attach to it. I love the flame ball and flamethrower guns that he has. I love this all-in-one combiner series. I love that you don't have to parts form. I'm really looking forward to seeing the finished product in hand. Got a cool way to show the cross compatibility of the arm joints. Obviously, I don't think you're going to get much out of those leg joints, but the shoulder, I think, looks really neat. You can do scramble style. They're going to re-release Medicus with a new weapon and new head sculpt. Same thing with Navigant. And you can kind of see the differences if you really pay attention to them between the slides. For those that really wanted a different look. Another scrapper.
It's like 2015.
Construction engineer PS28 Deletus.
More of the Constructicons.
He's one of those G1 figures that was all-in-one to begin with, but I think it's safe to say that it's going to go in to the all-in series.
That's good.
Here you can see the big guns next to each other. I think they look amazing. I love the width of their shoulders. That's it, fellas. Thank you very much for joining us today. It's a pleasure to be back.